Welcome to another segment of the United Updates. David De Gea insists he doesn't care what critics think. Story by Sean Walsh of 90 Minutes. Manchester United goalkeeper David De Gea has again stressed that he does not care what his critics think and he is focused on performing as well as he can. The Spaniard's contract at Old Trafford expires at the end of the season, and while talks are ongoing over a new deal, 90 Minutes understands the Red Devils are one of several sides to hold an interest in Brentford's David Raya, a goalkeeper known for his ability to play from the back. Nevertheless, De Gea has proved useful with the ball at his feet this term, and speaking after United's 1-1 draw with Crystal Palace this week, he hit back at his detractors again. "I don't have to show anything. I showed already for many years my qualities. I know people love to talk, but I'm used to that. I'm just performing as well as I can, helping the team and trying my best all the time," he said. "I have lived a lot of things. I get through many, many difficult moments. I don't care, to be honest. I just focus on my games, on my training and on my team." De Gea made several great saves to keep United in front at Selhurst Park, including a stretching stop to keep out Odsonne Edouard in the first half, before ultimately succumbing to a Michael Ole's free kick in second half stoppage time. "I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really well. I'm helping the team, training well, feeling confident. It was a great save to deny Edouard. As soon as I saw the ball coming, I doubted if I could make it, but I got a touch. So, I'm feeling really good. Let's keep going," he added. "The team has a great spirit, the feeling is good. We are just going game by game, preparing as well as we can for every game. We have a lot of games, to be honest. The players are a bit tired. We are going to miss a big player on Sunday as well. It is tough, but you have to keep going, keep fighting and try to win." United take on Premier League leaders Arsenal on Sunday with the chance to close the gap on the Gunners to 5 points. Harry Maguire praises Man Utd's squad depth after losing starting spot. Story by Chris Smith of 90 Minutes. Harry Maguire has spoken of the importance of Manchester United's squad depth as the club continues to battle for trophies on 4 fronts. The Red Devils face Premier League leaders Arsenal on Sunday, looking to close the 8-point gap between themselves and the Gunners. That clash comes ahead of an EFL Cup semi-final first leg meeting with Nottingham Forest, while United are also in the 4th round of the FA Cup and face Barcelona in the Europa League next month. With so much to play for, it's important Erik ten Hag rotates his squad to keep everyone fresh, competitive and free of injury. Despite any frustrations at starting just 2 of United's last 8 matches since the World Cup, centre-back Maguire knows the value of having competition for places. "I think subs throughout our season have been really important. They've scored some crucial goals. Players have come on and had a big impact in the game. So we know it's a squad game," said Maguire. "Obviously everyone wants to start and everyone's disappointed when they don't start the games, but that's the way it should be because we're all footballers, we're all competitive, we want to play football. But we've also got to be ready when we're called upon. I think our fixture list from now until the end of the season is relentless, not much break, not much rest in between games. So I'm sure fresh legs will be used. And I think if you're going to be a successful squad, it's so important to have competition for places in each position, and I think we've got that in this team now." Erik ten Hag issues Jadon Sancho update and sets target for Manchester United return. Story by Isaac Johnson of Manchester Evening News. The Man United boss has shed more light on how far away Sancho is from returning to action. Erik ten Hag has admitted there is a way to go before Jadon Sancho is welcomed back into the Manchester United matchday squad. The winger has not featured for United since October's 1-1 draw with Chelsea and was put on an individual training program over the festive season. He has not been included in the squad to take on Arsenal this Sunday, although has returned to first-team group training. Sancho had a promising start to the season, netting 3 times in his first 7 matches, which included a composed turn and finish in the 2-1 win over Liverpool. However, his last inclusion in a matchday squad came in the 1-0 win over West Ham on October 30th, remaining on the bench. Speaking to club media ahead of the clash with table toppers Arsenal, against whom Sancho played 67 minutes in September's 3-1 win, Ten Hag detailed he wants to see progress from the 22-year-old if he is to break back into his in-game plans. "Group training is the next step. He still has a way to go, he said. He will know that, but when he makes this progress, then he can return in the group for games. Of course, we all hope that, because he is a great footballer. He has great skills that can help us. We have to cover so many games, but especially we need quality players, and he is definitely a quality player who can make the difference, and we are expecting that from him. He is making the next step, and because it is true, yesterday was the first time in the team training. But I think training was a final training before a game, so we will extend that in the coming days and weeks and then go step by step. Sancho has played just 14 matches this season, 12 of them starts. Manchester United squad versus Arsenal revealed as 2 missing. Story by Samuel Luckhurst, chief Manchester United writer of Manchester Evening News, and Isaac Johnson. Man Utd will be without Casemiro through suspension, but 2 others have not travelled down to London. Anthony Martial and Diogo Dalot are set to miss Manchester United's trip to Arsenal on Sunday. The duo were not seen among the members of the squad that travelled by train to London on Saturday afternoon. Martial was forced off at halftime in the 2-1 win over Manchester City and was not included in the squad against Crystal Palace. It opens the door for Wout Weghorst to start his second game for the Reds 9 days after his arrival. Dalot missed both matches with a muscular injury, allowing Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who has travelled, to continue his good form at right back. Meanwhile, Jadon Sancho has not made the trip to London, either. He returned to first-team training this week after undergoing a specialised training program over the festive season. The England winger has not played since October's 1-1 draw with Chelsea. United will also be without Casemiro as he serves a 1-match ban after picking up 5 Premier League yellow cards in United's first 19 matches. Possible replacements Fred and Scott McTominay have travelled. Lisandro Martinez also has the ability to play as the holding midfielder, having done so 22 times at Ajax, albeit has yet to do so at United. He was seen sporting a plaster above the eye to cover up a cut after the World Cup winner had to be bandaged up against Palace following a head clash. Facundo Pellistri, who has been linked with a loan move away, makes the squad, as does Alejandro Garnacho and youngster Kobbie Mainoo. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe to it for more updates on Manchester United. Till next time, thank you for watching.